Hello students, welcome to your online classes. Today we are going to start a new lesson, chapter 7, History, Urban Changes under Colonialism. You all know that British colonialism in India it started in 1757 after the Battle of Plassey, and till 1857 they have strongly shown their effect and control in India. Queen Victoria was declared the Empress of India in 1857, and thus a new rule, that is British rule, started in India. The colonial grip was tightened over India, and the main aim of the British was to use India as their status of India as a mere supplier of raw materials. That means they see India as the center for cheap labor and supplier of raw materials which they can be used in their own country for their industrial development. So this we all know about the British. Okay. Now we will know about the re-urbanization. What is the meaning of re-urbanization? The Indian economy was flourishing before coming of the British in all sectors, whether it is agriculture, whether it is handicraft, whether it is artist. Everything in India was very rich. But when British came to India, they saw it as their benefit, and they have started to have control over many things. Like they started to control over agriculture, they started to control over Indian manufactured goods, and they stopped all this by their harsh policies. They have very harsh revenue policies, they have very harsh policies regarding trade, and gradually this happened due to the political unrest in India. You all know about this, that this happened, the things which are going on in India happened due to the political unrest. So India was, before coming of the British, India was very much independent. Village economy and the urban economy both were independent, but after coming of the British, they have to depend on the other people for their to survive or to fulfill their economic requirements. Okay. So what do we saw in during the colonial period, that whether it is agriculture, whether it is handicraft, peasants, whether it is common man, everybody was very frustrated and not happy with whatever is happening due to the harsh policies of the British. Okay, rich or poor, any status, people of any status were not happy with the happening of the British, whatever they are doing. So the Industrial Revolution, which I have talked about in earlier videos, that was going on in European countries, but India was not a part of it, because the British who were here didn't want India to be economically independent, because in this way they will lost one of their biggest market where they can sell their goods which were made from the raw materials supplied by India. So for this reason, the villages, many villages and towns smaller cities lost their existence and importance. So people started to move from these places in search of employment and other opportunities, and to earn their livelihood. And this process of moving out from their original place is called re-urbanization. Okay. So in the process of re-urbanization, growth of new towns happened. So basically new towns happened at the main cities, the main centers of administration during the British was Bombay, Calcutta and Madras, and these were known as the presidency towns. Here you can see a picture of Old Courthouse Street, Kolkata, 1880. So Kolkata, Bombay and Madras was presidency towns. So the new towns grew up, and we will know about these new towns in the next video. Today you will get some classwork based on the chapter 6, and if you have any query you can ask me. Okay, see you in the next video.